Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for I didn't post it for a while. I was busy a lot. Today in this video I'm gonna be showing you how to use Virtualbox. Some people never heard about Virtualbox. Virtualbox is a software virtualization that can test many operating systems like Windows, Mac, Linux, Solaris without buying another computer or creating a dual boot on your computer. So before we begin, please make sure to subscribe to the channel to help my channel to grow up. Now, without wasting time, let's get into the video. So the first thing you need to do is you want to make sure to have virtualization enabled on your computer. To make sure if you have enabled, you can right click on the taskbar, then click Task Manager. Come down to Performance and click on the CPU. Now you see virtualization is enabled. It says enabled, you're good to go. It says disabled, you want to go ahead into the BIOS and enable it and come back for the tutorial. Alright. Then you want to download the Oracle VM VirtualBox. I'm going to provide the link in the description. Now if you're using Windows, just choose Windows host. If you're using a Mac, just Mac OS. If you're using Linux distributions. Alright. Now for the demonstration, I'm going to install Windows 7 in a VirtualBox. We want to open the Oracle VM VirtualBox. I'm going to provide the link in the description where you can download the Windows 7 ISO image. You will find that in the description below. Alright. Want to click New to create a virtual machine, and you can give any name. For me, I'm going to type Windows 7. Alright, now it's gonna ask for an ISO image. Just you want to select the ISO image that you saved it on your. Want to click on this ISO image and click Open. You want to make sure that you select the right edition. For me, I just downloaded the Windows 7 Professional Service Pack 164-bit ISO, so I'm gonna select the professional one. And you want to make sure that Skip until installation is checked. Then click Next. Alright, now it's gonna give you how much RAM you want to allocate and how many cores you want to allocate. For my recommendation, 2 GB is enough to create a virtual machine. And for the cores, I recommend like 2 cores should be enough. Once you've done that, then click on Next. Alright, now it's gonna ask you how much space you want to allocate. For me, I'm gonna put 40 gigabytes. It's enough for virtual machines. You want to make sure the pre-allocate full size is unchecked. Once you've done that, click Next and then Finish. Now, if you want to make some modification on your virtual machine, you want to right click on it and click Settings. Alright, you can come down to System and you want to change the boot order if you like. For me, I'm going to uncheck the floppy because who uses floppy? We're not in the 80s or 90s. And then you want to make sure the boot order is optical. The first boot order is optical, and the second is the hard disk. Alright, once you're done, you can go on display, and and you see the video memory is 27 megabytes by default. If you want more, you want to make sure that enable 3D acceleration is checked, and you can put how much memory video you can put if you want. The maximum is 256 megabytes. We come down to storage. You want to select the Windows 7 VDI if you want to put a solid state drive. If you like, it comes down for the personal preference. Okay, once you've done that, you can click OK and click Start the virtual machine. Now the virtual machine is going to start. Let me maximize this thing. Alright, now it's gonna ask me for the language. I'm gonna select default, English, United States. Click next, and then install now. Now it's gonna I accept the license terms. Click next. You wanna click custom advanced. For me, I'm gonna leave it by default, or you can create another partition. Again, we'll come to the personal preference. And select next. Now this process will take some time, so just be patient. Because now it's gonna ask you if Windows needs to restart or continue. Just click restart now. If it asks you to press any key, just make sure don't press and let that pass. Again, don't press any key and let that pass. It's gonna ask you now. You see, if it's going to ask you for press any key, just make sure don't press and let that pass. Alright, now it's gonna ask our name. You can put any name, whatever you want. For me, I'm gonna type owner and click on next. For the passport, I'm gonna skip that. I don't need it. And for the product key, same. Help protect your computer and improve your Windows automatically. I'm gonna select ask me later. Now it's gonna ask you for the time zone. For me, I'm gonna choose Athens, Bucharest, Istanbul. Next, and select your computer's current location. I'm gonna select home network. And we brought to the desktop. Now the virtual machine is in a small screen and that's not great. To fix this, you want to click on devices and select insert guest edition CD image. Click on that. Now if it didn't pop up, you want to click on the start menu, computer, and double click on the VirtualBox guest editions. And you want to select the VirtualBox Windows Editions AMD 64 if you install the 64-bit, and VirtualBox Windows Editions x86 that means it's for the 32-bit, but we're looking for the 64-bit. I'm gonna double click on it. Now it's gonna give you a user account control pop-up. You wanna click yes. You wanna click next, next, and install. Now, the Windows Security is going to ask you, would you like to install this device software? And you want to check always trust software from Oracle Corporation. You want to check this and click install. Once you've done that, just make sure this box is checked and make sure it is reboot now, then click finish. Alright, now the VirtualBox guest editions has been installed. Now, if you want to go in full screen mode, you want to select on view, then full screen mode. And the virtual machine will be in full screen mode. Alright, if you want to get out of this, hover down, click view, and full screen mode. Now, if you found this tutorial useful, please drop a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.